But what I found out is you're communicating late at night with others while I'm asleep via social media, becoming needier and needier, conversations more media, thinking you some sort of a celebrity now, obsessed with your followers, paparazzi who like you in the bright lights and media. Nah, forget it.
But I can't be the one to swoop you up and Superman.
This is real life.
Superman.
Real quick, my nose is stuffy, so y'all might hear a little Gabby. What? Real quick, my nose is a little stuffy. Well, my left nostril is, no, it's fine, but my right nostril is, it's like it's stuffy, but it's running, right? And so with that being said, does anybody else think of like the movie Osmosis Jones? If I have to explain it in any way, what that movie is about, you lost all my respects. But does anybody else think of like Osmosis Jones whenever you're sick or whenever you sneeze or like anything that's human body related? You know what I mean? I don't know. Like when I first watched Osmosis Jones and they went into the human body, that was dope. And how they did it, that was so dope. And I feel like if they was to remake Osmosis Jones with the technology that we have now, oh my God, that would look amazing. But the true horse. Okay, wow.
This happened a week before my 19th birthday.
Right.
I had invited 3 of my closest friends over to my place since my parents were out of town for a few days, and my sister had recently moved to the dorm. Well, anyway, 15 minutes later, my friends Keith, Jay, and Marcus showed up at my door with a handful of—
What was our last name? Marcus? Wow. You said Keith, James, Marcus. I already know Keith and James are 2 cluck names. I'm not going to say Marcus is a cluck name because of obvious reasons.
of beer for the perfect boys' night. We watched movies, chugged on some drinks, and even had an epic pillow fight until 10:45 p.m.
Wow, really?
That's when Keith suggested that we play an extreme truth or dare game to make this night a blast. The boys mostly preferred truth, which was hilarious as they were compelled to answer embarrassing questions. But when it was my turn, I chose to do a dare. They all discussed among themselves for a solid minute until Jay finally dared me to dress up as a girl and walk outside. At first,
I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? I'm fine with truth or dare. But if we have to go anywhere but staying inside the house, I don't even care if we going just like on the front patio. If we have to go outside for anything, I'm canceling everything. Y'all bitches are going home, and I'm locking anything and everything. And everything that has a lock will be locked. Adidas locked.
Hesitated, but accepted it regardless. I found a blonde wig in the storage box, which was from last year's Halloween, and wore one of my sister's fancy dresses that she saved for special occasions. Then we went outside looking for some fellows to prank. And that's when the sight of a few guys smoking on their motorbikes caught my eye. They all looked like they were around in their mid-20s. I walked past them while my friends hid behind the bushes waiting for a reaction.
Oh, you dicks!
Soon, I could tell that they were gazing at me. And when I glanced over to get a peek of them, I realized that they were all coming towards me. As they moved closer, one of them asked if I came here often and if he could get my phone number. Too bad, I'm a boy, loser. I started laughing frantically as I removed my wig. However, they didn't seem to like this prank, and I figured that was a huge mistake I had made. Suddenly, he pulled out a pocket knife and said that I was gonna pay for that awful prank. Panicked, I instinctively kicked his left leg, making a run for it, as I heard the others starting their bikes up to chase me. All of my friends who witnessed that moment immediately headed back to the house to call 911. Meanwhile, I was shaking with fear as I further advanced toward the main road. Unfortunately, those punks ganged up on me, blocking my path, and I was thrown to the rough surface by a strong push. The guy I had kicked in the leg earlier got off his bike and pulled out his knife once again, with the creepiest grin I've ever seen on his face. "Do not ever prank on me, you bastard!" When he was about to stab me while I was screaming, I noticed that he abruptly stopped midway. There was a loud police siren near us. The volume of the sirens got louder.
This is like the definition of like when pranks go wrong, when the real pranks go wrong.
Finally, they ditched me and ran away. I was laying on the road in pure shock. Luckily, I was rescued by my friends who had informed the police right on time. We never encountered those guys anymore around our town, nor did we ever play that stupid game after that. I cannot imagine what would have happened to me if the cops were even just a minute later.
I could imagine. You would have been dead. So, you know what I mean? I don't know how you couldn't imagine that, but yeah. See, this is why I want to see. I'm 50-50 on, no, I'm not. I'm like 90% don't want to do public pranks, and then 10% I kind of do. Because it's like, all the, not all, but like most of the public pranks I see on YouTube, I mean, for the most part, like, I mean, they're funny. You know, they're entertaining. But it's like, I feel like some of those are staged. And it's like, with me, I want to be real. I want to be authentic. And with that being said, you know, being real, being authentic comes with a price. Because my two friends at work, they just made a YouTube channel called 4 Seasons, right? I don't know why they chose 4 Seasons, but it's 4 seasons. Like 4 seasons. And I suggested for them to do a video of like a public prank. For them to do it, not me. And this will probably, most likely, 99% of the time will get them clucked up. But it'll be hilarious. So the prank is real, obviously. You go up to anybody, right? And you just, all you do is this and just walk away. All you do is this. You just walk, and walk away. I might just have killed them if they ever do a prank like that. So, I'm not going to do it because I'm not about to get clucked up. But, yeah. But then again, it's like some people take that shit too seriously. Like, some people take pranks way too seriously. Like, it's a prank. Now, I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? Some pranks are not really considered pranks. You know what I mean? It's all about the context of it and what the prank actually is. Because there was one prank I seen a long time ago. I don't know if it's still on YouTube though, but it was like your best friend got murdered or killed in front of you. Prank. I don't know. It's like they tied up somebody. One person. It was 2 friends. Yeah, 2 friends. One, I don't know, both of them got tied up, but one of them got tied up, and then the other one had like a bag over his head. And the prankster, made made the guy watch as his best friend got shot point blank in the head. Shot. Do you know how clucked up that is? That's probably the most clucked up prank you can ever do to somebody. No, it's not. Cause you can do that. You can do the same prank just like with family. Like, can you imagine somebody doing that prank to you, and it's like your mom, or your dad, or your family member, like, pow. You think somebody just shot your family? Oh my God, hold on. My nose, my right nostril. Ah. Sorry. I'm so sorry. You ever woke up like the next morning and your nose is like, your nose had dry blood in it? Where does that come from? Yeah, anybody that knows that, let me know that in the comment section below, because that'd be weird sometimes. Like before I go to sleep, my nose is fine. When I wake up the next morning, I be having like dry blood, dry like crust around my nose, inside my nose. Like, what the hell? What was I doing last night? But yeah, this is a definition of like pranks, or that real prank gone too far, or like when pranks go wrong. But I be thinking about doing pranks. I just want to know what kind of pranks and who to prank. Best believe if I ever do any public pranks, I'm gonna have my Adidas, top of the line Adidas. Best believe that. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.